What is up, guys? Welcome back to a setup video. Now, we have already made a setup video before, but I thought I'd show you my new one because I have a shit ton of new stuff, especially the new consoles and so on and so forth. So I thought I'll give you a little update, and I've gotten a couple of new subscribers, well, not a couple, but a couple of thousand, so maybe they want to see my setup, my updated setup. So I'm going to be showing it to you right now. I'm not too sure how the sound is going to be, how the sound quality is going to be on my mobile phone, because I am recording from my S4 1080p, baby, unlike the iPhone. Anyway, we're going to get right down to it. So if you guys are looking for coins, check out battle.com. Their link will be in the description. Use the code ITANI to get 5% off. Now look at this right here, FIFA 14. On the PlayStation 4, right? This is what I love about it. Look at this. Before you even enter FIFA 14, you can actually see who's in Team of the Week, and it keeps changing as you're on this menu. So this is awesome because you don't have to enter FIFA to see who's in Team of the Week. Now I know you guys are saying you could check it on PC on your phone and blah blah blah, but it's a nice, option to just see on your TV. Anyway, this is what I love about the PlayStation 4. Features like this. And I'm such a Sony fanboy. I'm going to admit to you guys I am a Sony fanboy. And look at this amazing controller right here. My DualShock 4. Love this controller. So awesome in the hand as well. People are asking me, where did I get this controller? I got it from Amazon. Shop2 sell it as well. A lot of places sell it. But it costs the same price as the black controller. But I got all the colors. Like, I got this one, I got, I could use remote play with my PlayStation Vita, which I'll show in this video. It's really awesome. I'm gonna show you some games that I have right here. And my keyboard is the Razer Black Widow. Still waiting for, Razer to make a keyboard called the Black Husband, but still waiting on that. It's a mechanical keyboard. Can't go back to, not using a normal keyboard. Using the Death Adder mouse right here, the newest one, latest one. And my Lucozade bottle here. Some people last time were asking me, what's in your fridge? I'm going to show you right here. Look at this. It's full of Lucozades and KP and some water. A bit of water. And sellotape on the floor. But, capture card, look at this. This is my Elgato. Some people might be thinking, how are you recording? On the Elgato capture card, I'm using a HDMI to DVI splitter, so this removes the HDCP, and all I'm doing with it is just recording gameplay because I just prefer to play on the PlayStation 4. Even though there's Legends on the X-Bone, I'm just, I don't know, the controller is just way better, while the X-Bone controller sort of hurts my hand when I'm using it. So, right here, you can see the Elgato capture card software, and all I have to do is click this button right here, and it records. If I miss anything while I'm not recording, I could easily use the flashback feature, go back to where, like, say if I missed a goal around halfway through the match, I could just click halfway through the line and then it will take me back to blah blah blah. So it's simple as that, really. I'm gonna show you like my consoles right now. Just gonna move over to my main event right here. Look at this. This is my PC. Can't live without it. Let's put the LEDs on right here. So what I'm using in this PC is a GeForce Titan. My processor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all the specs in the description below this video, so you could easily check that out if you want to see an in-depth specs or the details of the PC. And I'm using the processor like 3970X, and it's overclocked to 4.4 gigahertz. I think it's a 6-core, but if it's it is hyper-threaded, so it's a 12-core right now. And here is my baby right here. It is on. Look at this. I love this console. It's just so amazing, man. I can't turn it off. I don't know why. All I do is keep playing Need for Speed, and that is one of the most surprising games. Need for Speed Rivals is amazing on this console. And here's the split that I'm using. As you guys can see, this is my DVI to HDMI. So HDMI comes from my PS4, goes into my splitter, and that takes away the protection right here. So my Elgato capture card, I use this rather than, the capture card on the PS4 because I'm unrestricted. Basically, I could record what I want for how long I want and use the flashback feature. It's just much better to use a Elgato capture card. In my opinion, this is the best capture card on the market if you want to start YouTube as well. So overall, the best capture card for me, personally. PS3, I think this is going to be gathering dust after using my PS4 for now. And these are my controllers right here. Look at this. Look at this red one. It looks amazing. I had the PS3 red controller, but look at this. This looks even better. Now you guys might be thinking, what is this? This is to charge my controllers. As you guys can see here, we have another two right here. These are to charge my controllers. Maybe some of you might be thinking, why you have so many controllers? Because of FIFA, man. You know, when you rage, you break controllers, and I need some spares right here. So these are my controllers, and these right here, they charge my controllers. So when I put them on, they don't even charge from USB. They charge from the main socket, so they charge even quicker. So that's going to be really effective, you know, if you want a quick charge, quick boost, or when you turn your PS4 off, these charge your controllers much quicker. I don't need to insert no AA batteries or anything or any bullshit like that. Here's my Nexus 7, amazing tablet right here. Let me just switch it on for you guys quickly. There you go. It's I use it every time when I'm in bed, really, and never use it other than that. My 3DS is right here. Really like them. Look at this. You can see my reflection in the 3DS, and then the Pokemon 3DS right here. 3DS XL. Haven't been using them in a while, but might be using them when I buy the new Zelda. But for now, here is my controllers. This is my remote control for the TV. Now this is what comes with the fucking PS4. This bullshit headset. Never use this. Who's even gonna use this? It does come for free, but come on, this is such a cheap bullshit headset to come with. It is free, I guess, and the console itself just only costs $350, and for what it does, it's completely amazing. But I'm never gonna use that shit. My Last of Us controller. Now you would think this is a Last of Us controller. It isn't. It's just a skin. As you guys can see, it's gathering dust because I haven't used my PS3 in ages. And here's my X-Bone Day 1 Edition controller. Don't even give a fuck about it now that the PS4 is out. But here it is, X-Bone taking most of my fucking desk. It's so big. And to be honest with you guys, I'm gonna tell you honestly why I think of this X-Bone. Let me just focus it. This console is actually really quiet. It stays cool, so no hardware problems with this console as of yet. But I just hate the user interface. Now for the PlayStation 4, the user interface is more simple, and everything you need is just right there in your face. While this one, you have to search for it. And when I first got this, I didn't even know how to add friends. Well, I knew how to add friends, but I didn't know how to accept friend requests until I realized you have to both add each other. Now with this one, you could just turn friend requests off if you want. But anyway, user interface, confusing. User interface, simple. But the 360, to be honest with you guys, I prefer the 360 user interface to the X-Bone. The X-Bone seems to be, I don't know, it's just complicated to find the most simplest features, but my Razer Mamba mouse have yet to open it. Don't think I need to, other than when my other mouse breaks down. But the controller right here, I'm going to talk to you guys about it. This is the only problem I have with it. The triggers and the bumpers, they hurt my hand. The analog stick is kind of sharp as well. I'm not too sure if anyone's having this problem. But I prefer the 360 controller. Is way better than the Xbox One controller. I think there was nothing wrong with the Xbox 360 controller, but PS4 controller is way better in my opinion. And as you guys can see here, look at this. My connector's unplugged. Don't even know why I need this piece of shit. My Razer Kraken, I think. Yeah, I don't really use that either, but let me show you now. Let me just turn off the LEDs, no point of it. So let me just show you here how I'm going to use remote play on my PlayStation Vita. It's amazing. Look at this. Just do that. Let me press remote play, and then look at this. Now it's connecting. Then I could just pretty much use remote play to control everything on my TV. It becomes like a PlayStation 4 controller. Let me just get this in focus. Is it in focus? No. Still connecting right here, and now there we go. See, everything on the TV, it can see it. Get in focus. What the fuck? There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna start FIFA from my PlayStation Vita. If it wants to get in focus, there we go. So as you guys can see right here, it's on the TV. Everything happens as it happens on the TV, so there's no lag, nothing. Unless you're going to be playing Need for Speed or any games that you require a lot of speed, or where you're like your vehicle's traveling so fast, you might have problems. But until then, You're not going to see any lag or anything like that. This is going to be like a nice little feature where you can open... Oh shit, let me just put the volume down right here. Do that quickly. We don't want to hear shit. Then you can hear it from the PlayStation Vita if you want the sound on. But it's a nice feature because you could open, you know, packs from your bed. It's much better than the mobile app, in my opinion. There's Messi on there, there's Messi on there. We're connecting right now. So, PlayStation 4 controller, look at this. Which one do you guys think is the best? The blue, the black, the red? Also, I have right here 3D glasses. Never used them, to be honest. It's for this monitor here. Never use it because I think it's a marketing gimmick in my opinion. Here we go, Ultimate Team. Let's open a pack and then I'll show you guys what happens. Let's get this shit in focus the whole time. It's out of focus. By the way, my PC, there's like 7 fans in there, so overheating is not an option for this PC. Anyway, look at this. We're in Ultimate Team right now on my PlayStation Vita. Let's get into focus. Get into focus. Doesn't it want to get... Oh, there we go. So now, all I have to do is move towards the store. And then... It's hard to record as I am trying to open a pack. There you go, see? It's all smooth and everything. We have 7.5. What the fuck? Oh, there's a special offer right here. Look at this. I didn't even know that. Didn't even know. Let's open these. There's 1 million of these packs. What the fuck? And you get an extra card. So it's not exactly worth it, but it's the same price. So who gives a shit? So let's open it. Here we go. We're gonna open a pack on our Vita. Let's see, what do we get? Get us something good. Who did we get? Who was that? We got Andres Hernandez. So no one exactly that good, but it just shows you that it's just one of the features that you can use with the Vita. Remote play is actually pretty amazing. But other than that, that's all there is to it. Here we go. I'm going to show you on my TV right now. If we could get into focus. Let's try and focus it. There you go. I think that's all there is I want to show you. We got the PlayStation camera right here as well. Got a little speaker for some 3D sound. Just, you know, it's much better than using the PC speakers here. So I just use that. My Yeti microphone, which I don't use because it picks up all the background noise. So I think that's all there is to it. I've got iPod Shuffle because I'm a simple guy. All I need is a forward, volume button, and the play button and the rewind button. Other than that, don't want no screen, no bullshit. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, really appreciate a like. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of my setup, and that's all there is to it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a very nice day.